Just see my vertical on the game. You see how high I can jump on it.
If there's one badge that your player needs to have in the game, what is it?
Catch and shoot. Yeah, at first, because at the beginning, when your grade is low.
All-star action is on the menu tonight. This is Kevin Hart alongside Craig Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And this place is going crazy. Up next is the three-point contest, the shot that's come to define the modern game. And we'll see some of the premier shooters in the game.
Competition. Well, I lost. How about that, Greg? Does that sum it up?
And here we go with the beast.
A lot of these guys haven't been the center of attention on the floor by themselves. That's some pressure right there.
It is so different than any other moment in your career where you're out there by yourself on center stage, shooting in front of thousands of people, and there's a lot of fun that goes along with it, but it's nerve-wracking.
3 points now. 4. 5. Looking good.
Pretty good start. Getting it going.
7 in a row, guys. He's feeling it. Nearly perfect there. Was special.
Yeah, it just took a couple for him to heat it up, and then he buried 11 straight.
And here we go with Jason Tatum.
And as a competitor, how much pressure do you think these guys feel in an event like this?
Well, it's not like it's the finals. This is all for fun. You want to just come in here and stay loose and let it rip, but well, they're fired up. UGLY. He just can't get anything going.
He misses his 4th straight. Off the mark with 5 in a row now. 6 misses in a row. He can't get it going.
This one's tough.
Another one off the mark. That's 9 in a row.
He's growing a little bit cold here.
Mark once more. He just needs to get this over with. And he ends up with 1 measly point. Guys, a nightmare round. Something went terribly wrong out there, guys, with him in that round.
Yeah, never really had a feel for a shot. You know, you come in and you're prepared to show your best. This was not his.
And so here we go, Luka Doncic.
And you don't often see shooters run out of time in this event, but still not a lot of time to waste.
Yeah, this isn't like the dunk contest where you got time to hype up the crowd or bring out a gimmick. You got time on the clock, it's counting down, and you better get through it.
10 straight misses. What's happening to him? His 12th miss in a row. Everything's going wrong.
3 bad racks in a row. Really tough to recover now.
No good again. He's looking for a place to hide. 3. Only managed to sink 1 there.
What's going to happen? There's not a chance that you're going to win this competition. You might get to the next round, but winning it becomes very difficult.
Can't cash in on the money ball. Now in 3rd, tied for 2nd.
3 racks in a row, and just hasn't had his number.
Great. In 2nd, all by his lonesome.
Can't sink the money ball there. That's 4 misses in a row.
2 more to stay within reach.
He's 0 for 3 on money balls. That could cost him. 2 more points to stick around. Off the mark with 5 in a row now. He's missed 6 straight. He doesn't look comfortable. And he's got 1 rack left. 1 more to stay alive.
And now he's just limping to the finish.
And wow, you know what? I don't think we've ever seen this. Only putting up 2 points in that round. Oh my goodness. He was not himself at all out there that time, guys.
Well, you talk about ice-cold shooting. He missed 11 straight at one point.
And so here's Green now. Wrapping up the qualifying round, he knows there's nobody coming after him. He knows the score to beat.
And once a player misses a few in a row, the rim starts to close up. You hate to see it.
And sometimes taking just a hair off of your speed or tempo, that could help you. Just lock back in. Don't dwell on the miss. Keep that confidence. Only needs 2 more.
Off target with his 8th in a row. 3 racks down, 2 to go. 2 more to advance. 2.
Finish here, guys.
Bad luck.
1 more to stay alive. And now really starting to get cold.
The wheels are coming off. That's 7 straight misses. An awful round for him. Only 2 points. Boy, I bet he wants a do-over on that performance.
Yeah, it took him some time to get going, didn't it? He tossed up 5 straight misses to start off the round.
The Beast's going to be the one to beat in the finals, it is safe to say.
All he needs to do is keep up that stroke from the previous rounds, and he should take it home.
Well, let's see if he can do it again. This thing is far from over.
So it's Luka Doncic now. He's got to improve on his score from the last round if he wants to have a shot to win it.
You know, oftentimes the first round scores are more impressive than the finals in this contest. So guys are just worn out by the time they shoot their last round.
But talking to guys through the years, it's not really about the tired legs. I think it's just the adrenaline comes down and sometimes can drag the effects of your shot around a bit.
It's all just gone to pieces here. 11 consecutive misses.
Just cooled off a bit.
Another miss. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta feel for him here. He puts up a grand total of just 4 points. Something went terribly wrong out there, guys, with him in that round.
Not sure this is the competition for him. That performance was not pretty.
A lot of people right now are wondering if we were trying to pull a fast one.
And here we go with Shep Owen.
If shots aren't falling, shooters need to stick with what got them here. Don't change anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can't be a tailor out there and think you're going to do some alterations. Just keep shooting the way that you shoot.
3 points more to tie it. No good on his 6th consecutive shot.
Oh.
Not pretty. His 9th in a row that doesn't fall.
3 more to tie it.
It's all just gone to pieces here. 11 consecutive misses. Connects, and now he's out in front.
Continuing to knock them down.
Yes, sir. Setting the score to beat. Great round.
That's 4 misses in a row. Only putting up 5 points in that round. Guys, not great. He might be a little embarrassed after that showing.
At his worst point, he failed to convert 12 straight shots. I mean, the more misses you run up, the harder it becomes to snap out of.
And here we go with the Beast. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
And it's always good to get off to a hot start, right? I mean, all about setting the tone right from the jump.
No question, because when you shoot it well like this, it helps your confidence in the later round.
There you go. He has sealed the win.
Now just finishing the string, giving these fans a little more eye candy.
And putting second place that little bit more in the rearview mirror. And that's 2 really good racks.
11 points total. And that makes it 12. Makes it 13. He's nailed 4 in a row.
And that's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling.
And he's at 18. Makes his 7th straight. That's 9 straight makes. He is unstoppable.
Starting to heat it up.
There's 27 points. He put up 30 points in that round. That just goes to show you how good the shooting has gotten in this league. Wow.
And he ran a string of made shots up to 10 in that round. When he gets it going, watch out.
And that concludes tonight's 3-point competition. One man stands alone with a shiny new trophy. our winner, the Beast.
Hey guys, this is always a highlight of the All-Star Weekend. No surprise to see another great event.
And I think this is the one where the skills are so close in terms of what guys can do with the basketball shooting it, that it's the most competitive event we have at the weekend. It makes it so fun to watch.
And so from all of us here at 2K Sports, it was our pleasure to bring you this year's three-point contest. For Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Okay, 10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors, but some people always say like it's weird you play with your player. I gotta see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely gotta see how my attributes are and see what I'm good at, what I'm not good at.
Now I have no choice but to use myself.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's gonna hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's gonna, yeah. I'm real competitive.
Welcome to Ephemeral, come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay.
Check them out.
I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference. It's your body. You're going to have to live with it for the next, 2 to 3 years. So it's up to you, whatever you feel like.
Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's going to kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years? All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. They're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Embiid. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's KD in at the 3 spot.
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. David, what did you say?
Now, he really enjoys the camaraderie this weekend brings. Everybody gets a break in the season, to breathe a little bit, enjoy the events, enjoy the game, and he said it couldn't come at a more perfect time for his team. They've been grinding all season. So this is the best of both worlds. Guys?
Thank you, David. So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
To KD. Some nice passing here by the West. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Shot's good by the Beast.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
And here's Embiid following the 3 from the Beast. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
A bit of pride at stake. Trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall. All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic looking it over. And it's off from 3-point range. Embiid against Tatum. Here's the Beast. And another 3 from the East.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Timeout called here by the East. They're going to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Mitchell outside. Back to Doncic. Passes it to Durant. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
That's good from Durant.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Sabonis, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Evan Mobley comes in for Antetokounmpo. Halliburton subbed in for John Morant. And KD drops them both. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences. Get ourselves fired up. You game?
Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. And here's Leonard. After the three-pointer from the Beast, Lillard the pass to Durant. The shot will not fall. And the East now will go the other way with it. Here's the Beast. Goodbye, KD. Fires the three. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Durant's got 5 points so far.
You know, sometimes you just assume this shot is falling before it goes in. Durant's outside jumper is that deadly.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Kurt. Here's the Beast. Hands it from downtown. The Beast's got
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Three-pointer, Lillard, and Tatum pulls it down. The East leading by 19. Halliburton inside the three-point line. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Here's the Beast, guarded by Kurt. Here's the Beast. And another three from the East.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. East All-Stars ahead, delivering the blowout. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Back with you again on the most entertaining night on the NBA calendar. 1 quarter down and 3 to play in the All-Star game.
And you can see these players now starting to get into a rhythm. Should see a lot better flow to the game here in the second quarter.
That's usually the case. I mean, it takes some time to gel with your teammates at the All-Star game.
Antetokounmpo out there with Williamson. Then there's John Morant. Then there's Edwards. And it's the Beast and it's the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
Well, he's certainly seen his share of the ball tonight.
I would say maybe more than his fair share. I mean, he's not going to make too many friends out there if he's not willing to spread that sugar a little bit.
And the pass to Jokic. Shoots from the line. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Jokic has got his first points in this one.
Jokic never lacking in terms of getting his body involved, throwing his body around, using that bulk and power to grab rebound.
And so here are the West All-Stars. For three, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Floats it up for Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
That's just all Zion. But once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Embiid against Williamson. Right side, Leonard. 6 to shoot. And his first shot of the game, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The tray. The shot's good by the Beast. The Beast's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, his production from deep has been nothing short of astounding.
Jokic finds Leonard. Doncic outside. Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely, and Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
Morant passes to the Beast. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And now that's 35 points for the Beast.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
To the inside. And he banks in the layup. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
And here's the East. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's the Beast. And another 3 from the East.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Doncic kicks to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the rejection by Giannis.
Made basket by Nikola Jokic.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Here's the Beast. And another 3 from the East.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Morant against Doncic. Takes it out to Leonard. Over Edwards. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's the Beast. Covered by Mitchell. Here's the Beast. Traps in the tray. The Beast's got 44.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
He was all alone on that one. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's the Beast. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got 3 assists in the game. And here's Doncic from the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Boy, Doncic showing you his competitiveness right there with the back at you 3. The revenge triple.
And so it's the East All-Stars going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back to the action in just a minute. Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pack. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
Yeah, and I'm looking for the temperature to start to rise here a little bit in this second half.
Yeah, I'm exactly with you there. I think we'll see a little less showmanship and a little more intensity from here on out.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Joel Embiid out there with Jokic. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Doncic. And it's KD in at the small forward. Here's the Beast. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. The Beast's got 50 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Yep, that one goes. 52 points for the Beast.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. You look at the Beast, he's really been playing well.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Evan Mobley's checked in for Zion Williamson. Davis is checked in for the West.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Here's the Beast. And another 3 from the East.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
And the 3-ball is good.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Here's Doncic. Again, the West All-Star.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
Here's the Beast. And another 3 from the East.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Outside Durant. Doncic outside. At the elbow, Jokic. Pass to Durant. Shot clock at 5. Over Tatum. No good from Durant.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Doncic. Again, the West All-Star.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's the Beast. Non-stop scoring machine here. Tries again. And to Kumbo. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, it's just a matter of outworking the defense there by Giannis, beating them to the glass and sending it right back.
Doncic passes to Jokic. Over Giannis. The offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And that one goes long. And here are the East All-Stars now. Here's the Beast. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they double up Doncic. And no good. Trying to use the glass. And guys, they look to set it up in the half court.
Well, that's when you got to rely more on your defense and try to get out in the open for it. Oftentimes, you can develop your rhythm offensively when you get easy baskets. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
You can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And so it's the East All-Stars, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
They've got Antetokounmpo. Adebayo is out there at DeRozan. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Halliburton in at the one spot. So that's the five in the game for the East All-Stars.
And that's getting it done from deep. That's what the All-Star Game gives you, the freedom to show your full range.
You know, taking that shot in a regular season game might get you a spot on the bench, but here, it gets you a standing O.
DeRozan passes to Antetokounmpo. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players, Clark, feel they have to go to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there are other pathways to the NBA. College is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
Here's Randall. That shot off. Great D that time from Adebayo. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, guarded by Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
In the first half, they didn't look so confident in the paint. But you know what? Since that time, that's really changed.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And so Lillard will bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Leonard. Lillard scanning the floor. Clock at 6. Beal, that's for 2. And out of bounds. The East All-Stars will have it. The East making a switch. Edwards is checked in. Quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Good ball movement here by the East. Adebayo kicks to Halliburton, shoots over Lillard, and Halliburton with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
The West again cannot hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Edwards. Leonard against DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Halliburton. Porzingis with the block.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Lillard, the pass to Randall. It's good.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Edwards. Lillard against Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal squeeze. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job. You should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game. You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Halliburton passes to DeRozan. Back to Halliburton. Sabonis trying to get open. Halliburton, that's good.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Out to Porzingis. There's the triple. And he stays with it. That one, no good. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Outside Edwards. 26 seconds left in the game. Halliburton outside. From deep three-point range. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Lillard outside. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the East, this was truly a night that belonged to the fans. I mean, it was another great showcase of the world-class talent across the NBA.
It seems to get better and better every year, doesn't it, Greg? Huh? So fun to watch. It was certainly a fun evening. We thank all of you for joining us and watching with us. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time.